everybody. This is Dr. Kyle with ICE Clinics bringing you your next tip for Tuesday. So one of the ways that I wonder of why we see the majority of our patients in here is not so much on the big traumatic things that we experience throughout our day and life that cause all these injuries, but I think a lot of it relates back to poor posture and poor movement mechanics throughout our day. So I'm thinking to myself, what's something that we all do? And one of the things that came off the top of my head is cleaning. Most of us clean our house on a regular basis. That usually involves wiping things down, picking stuff off the floor, maybe some vacuuming. So what we're going to do is run through a series of these movements really quick, kind of show you what is the wrong way to do it that could be setting you up for injury, and kind of give a quick little tip on what to focus on as far as fixing that issue and trying to avoid injury. So probably the most common one I think we all do is wipe stuff down. So as you can see with Des right here, she's really awkward in the nature of how her torso is kind of faced away from her arm, and you can see her arm is away from her body here and kind of putting this internal torque on things. So that puts a ton of strain in our glenohumeral joint and is kind of a recipe for rotator cuff issues. So a very simple fix, just like Des did. Get that arm close to the side, slightly pinch the shoulder blades, and use your core a little more to wipe as opposed to putting all that stress through the shoulder. Same thing goes to, say you're wiping down a window or a door. Same idea, same concept. So even though this is a higher spot, as soon as Des brings that elbow away from her body, puts a ton more strain through the shoulder. So real easy fix even in this regard. Bring that elbow to the side, slightly pinch the shoulder blades, and you can kind of use those core musculature to wipe things a little easier, putting less strain through that shoulder. Another thing, if you're like myself, you may have plenty of kids that like to put things in nooks and crannies around the house. So if you need to get down to the floor to move an object to access those things, it's very common to have poor mechanics to lift something up like this. One of the problems is the weight is really far in front of Des. She also has a rounded low back and her legs are generally straight. So this is the kind of recipe for throwing your back out. Think of it that way. So opposed to doing this motion, maybe taking 1 second further, having a different approach to the object, bending the legs, keeping the low back straight, lifting the object, and then moving it out of the way makes life much easier on your low back. Now, like myself, if you have to spend a lot of time picking these objects up off the ground, it's very tempting to keep your legs straight and to round the low back to bend down to the object. But again, if you do this regularly throughout the day, lots of objects, you're putting a lot of stress and tension here. So one thing that Des could do is spread her feet a little wider, bend down in her legs almost in a squat position, and try and keep her low back erect. That could make a huge difference at the end of the day. And then last but not least, after you've picked up all the objects off the ground, finishing up with some vacuuming. In the vacuuming posture, you can see Des has her feet kind of squared up. She's got her legs straight. She's rounding her low back. And what that equates to is she's putting a ton of strain in her shoulder, much like with the wiping motion that she was doing earlier, is kind of putting an exaggerated angle on that shoulder. So every time that she comes back here and she's got to push through the resistance of carpet, again, it's causing a recipe for injury there. So one thing she could do, split her stance a little bit, kind of lock that elbow to the side and shoulder blade, and then use a rocking motion with the core, much like with the wiping, to accomplish that movement. So again, really simple things that I'm sure most of us do, hopefully, throughout our week. But if you make some of these changes, it can go a long way as far as preventing injury. My name is Dr. Kyle with ICE Clinics. Thanks for watching.